Alright, we should be live.
Dead silence. And yeah, the stream.
melancia, melancia. Tipo cinturinha fina, um popô GG gigante. Sou a mulher melancia que rebola a todo instante. Tipo cinturinha fina, um popô GG gigante. Sou a mulher melancia que rebola a todo instante. A velocidade 5 ensinei para vocês. Agora eu quero ver a velocidade 6.
I don't know how to use push to talk in OBS.
Just turn your microphone off on OBS.
Peraí. Sou a mulher melancia.
Alright, here we go.
Tipo cinturinha fina, um cocô GG gigante. Sou a mulher melancia que rebola a todo instante. Tipo cinturinha fina, um cocô GG gigante. Sou a mulher melancia que rebola a todo instante. A velocidade 5 ensinei para vocês. Agora eu quero ver a velocidade 6. Vai, 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 vai,
Rocky appears to be struggling on these kind of patterns. I'm commentating.
vai, 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 vai.
I think we're commentating the match.
Vai, 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 Peraí. A velocidade 6.
Notes are currently being hit on the screen.
Mais uma vez. Vai. Sou a mulher melancia.
감자엔 소스 습단 이 조합 무엇? 감자엔 소스 감자엔 소스 습단 이 조합 무엇? 감자엔 소스 감자엔 소스 습단 이 조합 무엇? 감자엔 소스
Well, I can read chat through Chrome.
We'll just see what gets chosen. Alright, I guess that concludes warm-ups. Alright, welcome everyone. Looks like this match is Korea against Brazil. think this is Korea's second time playing and Brazil's first time playing.
This match should be pretty interesting because Brazil has a pretty good team, and Korea definitely outperformed what I expected from them against Finland. So
Korea had a strong play considering they were low seed, and apparently came out on top of Finland, who was mid seed. Australia has drop table?
Australia's drop table?
Wait, drop table is commentating? Hold up.
What the drop tables on the commentating team?
what?
I think that's how the song goes. The preview is just having a stroke.
Alright. I guess we can guess what they're banning.
Hold up, I have the sheet right here. It looks like Korea banned Rice 1 Ski. Interesting ban. I wonder why. Oh, it changed? Alright. Guess Korea instead banned SV1. That's the slow SV with the release LNs and slow Rice, correct?
If I say yes, does that make it right?
You know what? Might as well. Heading into the first round of this match, Rockefeller Street, tricky SVs will see both teams competing. I think they banned this one in the last match with Korea versus Finland, if I remember correctly. Since this was banned last round, we didn't actually get to see how amazing Korea actually is at this map. KKS already with the 99.9 accuracy. Wow.
Yeah, he's been holding really good ratio through pretty much everything this tournament.
Getting past the first FCs looks like, or the first SVs, it looks like everyone is holding an FC. No chokes anywhere.
Why would you?
I'm terrible. Please. Passing the second SVs, looks like we're going to the ending SVs. Everyone's keeping really consistent, not dropping 200s at all. Score only off by a couple thousand points. It could be anyone's game.
What is KKS doing?
Holy. KKS holding an entire SS. Oh wait, no, he dropped to 200.
on the last note.
Only off by 3,000 points. I think this is the closest it's been on an SV chart after all the
Halo
others.
did get the V1SS.
I think looking at this, Korea might not be the underdog in this tournament, seeing as they're low seed. Honestly, I think they just choked their qualifiers. I think they should have been high seed more than anything.
Well, winning on the SV is definitely a good start for that.
Alright, just so the chat understands what the bans are, it looks like SV1 was banned by Brazil, and Rice 1 Ski was banned by Korea.
We're not commentating hard enough. We have to commentate harder. That's not harder. Come on, this is exciting. I know we can't read the chat, but I'm sure they're saying interesting things.
I can really.
We can read the Twitch chat.
Oh, wait. Wisdomiat is an interesting pick, to be honest. One of the faster maps in the pool. Very tricky single stream patterning. Hard to keep good act on it.
Brazil definitely has early act lead, even with KKS. It's a really good ratio, as usual.
KKS with 99.98. Nice second round.
9-6, 9-5, 9-4.
Ratio
he's back
keep
up.
dropping, but that doesn't really matter. Best ratio in the match so far.
Both teams holding strong. Brazil with the comfortable lead, I'd say. A couple 200s.
Someone needs to miss so that we can point that out, and it makes it easier. It makes our job easier. We could just say, "Oh, hey, that person missed."
Yeah, please, that would make it
Height?
so much better.
Height?
Miss hype? opening and ending streams, both teams doing well. Brazil still holding the lead. Coming down to the ending race.
It seems like a comfortable point for Brazil. KKS with a really good ratio there.
Yuragi also holding a really good ratio as well.
KKS with the 1-200.
And 2 double S's, V1s on Brazil's side with a 1-200. I think that's pretty comfortable for Brazil. They're doing well in the race. Looks like the next pick is Boys in Kaleidosphere, the LN density map. Players getting switched out. Looks like our LN boys are coming out.
Interested to see how KKS will perform in this, considering how consistent they're actually.
Strangers are calling my name, bring me to a garden I've never seen. There, I heard your siren sing, fill me with a feeling I've never known. Staring into my head, your eyes are like a kaleidoscope. After everyone leaves, you take the scene next to me quietly.
Master coming out on Brazil's side. I think Brazil might have a... I don't know, this match might be a little bit hard to decide on who's gonna win, honestly. Both sides are doing extremely well in both ratio and keeping consistency.
Come here, we must leave. You hurried and took my hand, trouble walks, opened up their mouths, muttering words I don't understand.
Brazil might have a slight ACK advantage here, but of course any drop with Scorby 2 could make a lot of difference.
Not very familiar with either team's LN skills.
Hydrangeas are calling my name, bring me to. Hydrangeas are calling my name, bring me to a garden I've never seen. There, I heard your siren sing, fill me. Hydrangeas are calling. You take the scene next to me quietly.
Client.
Is pounding in my heart. Feel
It looks like Clan is being Clan.
Oh, there we go.
KKS.
Oh,
Um,
Still isn't loading in. I think something might have happened in the lobby.
We're happily ever after. It's not only for
I think
queens
Yuragi did miss though?
Hydrangeas are
Maybe?
they bit and slashed you open, cut off your legs, your arms, your head. This confusing sight feels like a kaleidoscope. I held your head toward the edge.
Everything's fine.
Clan's just struggling a little. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, that
Oops.
chat. Wait, no, it's gone.
So much for that. Points are gone.
Can we get some hype for the chat? But it's not there, so not that much hype.
Just a little hype.
Hydrangeas are calling my name, bring me to a garden I've never seen. There, I heard your siren sing, fill me with a feeling I've never known. Staring into my head, your eyes are like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, it did look like Silly was DCing.
Take the scene next to me quietly. This pounding in my heart feels
KDJ's mad.
like a kaleidoscope.
Someone hold him back.
To somewhere we can be ourselves again. We're happy
Well, we do have chat now, so
after.
that's good.
Yay, chat hype, chat hype.
Definitely.
Come here, we must leave.
Alright, looks like we're deciding on a restart.
Opened up their mouths, muttering words I don't understand. They bit and slashed to open, cut off your legs, your arms, your hands.
KDJ mad. What will he do?
Feels like a kaleidoscope. I held your head toward the edge. The edge of the wood and my goal is I was born in a different body. Well, our lives be easy. If we get the next life, I hope we're not human at all. I just
Alright, now we're really starting.
Hopefully no
Probably.
DPs. I don't want no sabotage in this map.
hydrangeas are calling my name. Bring me to a garden I've never
Alright, all synced up. Let's see how these
The sirens sing
players do.
feeling I've never known. Staring into my head. Your eyes are
Ooh,
like
silly dropping. Yikes. This early in the map, I don't think that's a good thing.
It's not good, but it's... I don't think he was at his max combo yet, so it could have been worse if it was slightly later.
KKS holding very good ratios, surprisingly, especially on Ellen's this hard to act.
We're happily ever after. It's not only for queens and kings.
Gabby dropping a 200.
You hurried and took my
I think this could go either way. Even with Silly's mistake, just a couple of 200s to make the difference.
It's still pretty close, yeah. This is a short map too, so...
The miss from Silly appearing to give Brazil a slightly
Just tying in, it's recoverable.
It doesn't seem to be that big, considering Silly wasn't able to get much combo.
Silly dropping again. Oh no.
Yeah, this is definitely a point for Brazil. If Brazil manages to keep combo, and yes, that's a win.
By around 16,000 points. God, Silly's drops were very crucial.
It's unfortunate, because his ratio was pretty good.
Alright, we need to nerf KKS. What is that? A 20 ratio? No, 12. Like, that is higher than 20.
That is very high.
That's 1 to 24, I believe.
Ooh, 23 ratio. A little higher than 23, god. Yeah, I really don't think this is allowed.
Ban KKS.
Hello, Song 2. Yes, you guys can finally see the stream. Chat hype.
Is someone going to bed?
No, we're playing Night Jam, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense.
Alright, guys, about to head out. I'm gonna go take a nap. Looks like they're switching out Silly for another player from Korea. Looks like they substituted him for Zerg. I don't think we have seen Zerg this round, have we?
Zerg played the Rice map.
But both teams switching on a player. There you go, I am Squid in Korea and Zerg in Brazil. Alright. Free mods, looks like Zerg's gonna pull out Mirror. This map with the ending jacks. It appears everyone's being thrown off by just the left hand biased jacks.
The intro on itself is scary enough.
Yeah, those technical patterns can be very tricky to ratio, especially.
Considering it's at the start of the map, you wouldn't have really been prepared for it yet.
And here we go. Zerg's the only one mirroring it, but we'll see how that part plays out.
Finally, everyone knows how to use their left hand except Zerg.
Oh no, Zerg
Was that it?
hitting him.
No, it wasn't a drop. It looked like KKS dropped the first 5 notes.
No, I think it was a drop from Master. Master having a 99.2 ratio, or, oh, never mind. Looks like the client fixed itself. Both teams hitting the tricky rice patterns very well. You're already halfway through the map. This map is very short.
KDJ is struggling with AK a little bit.
I think with that struggle, that's putting Brazil on a higher and higher lead. I think KTJ is playing on a ridiculously slow scroll speed. I don't know if that's normal for him.
Yeah, it looks like the AK difference is going to be a bit too much, even with KKS getting pretty good ratio. But Yuragi actually got a better ratio with 996.
Yeah, that shows how technical this map is. If you're not really comfortable with technical patterns, I don't think you could ratio it very well. Still, 2 double S's on Brazil's side. That's amazing. Hiragi low this KKS wonder. It only makes sense. Looks like we're playing it as you like. It's the first LN map actually. Or, yep. Brazil took the point on the last LN map. I don't know if this was a good pick by...
Well, they'd have to win on this most likely anyways. If they want to bring it to tiebreaker.
We'll have to see if Korea can pull the ratio game. Alright, starting off with just some simple release LN. I think it starts pretty pretty easily, pretty slow. As the map continues, the releases start getting more trickier and honestly complicated.
I love me a good tasteful release Ellen.
簡単言葉吐いたあんな思い出に泣いたのは今日で終わりにしないか One two の合図を待って You and me 手を取り合ったのは
Yeah, so far everyone is holding on pretty well.
Everyone's keeping the ratios consistent. Comfortably keeping higher than a 99.6.
That is flickering a lot.
Just seeing that makes me quiver. Considering Korea has to win this or else they'll get knocked off.
Ooh, Master dropping in 200 and another. Korea is now in the lead.
That's what these release outlines will do to you if you're not careful.
I don't know why I phrased that as a question. Korea is in the lead.
Korea is definitely now in the lead considering Master dropping.
This might be close.
Just a fourth of the map left. We have some LMs and Rice. Pretty easy and not very tricky. I think Korea might get this point.
I don't know how you
Considering
read.
every member of Korea has above 99.7,
Yeah, that should be it.
easy point for Korea.
Everyone choking in SS. Yikes.
Still, that was really good. Combined total of 4 200s from Korea. How is Korea even low seed? That is a good question.
It was a strategical plan.
It's all a setup.
Slowing too bad. Imagine being ranked 69 global and having a worse ratio than a member from Korea.
Hey, we're almost at 69 viewers, so
Nice.
I don't know how to say this map name without sounding like an absolute fool.
Juto-san. And that's as best as it's gonna get. Alright, well Rice 3 coming out as the last pick before tiebreakers. All dependent on ratio. I think Korea can pull this one back, especially with KKS with amazing ratio. I think the rest of the team can haul ass and do just as fine.
Definitely. Tiebreaker would also be interesting to see.
Considering the ratios we've seen from every member in Korea so far, I'm not surprised if they'll win this match.
I'm surprised they didn't pull out members like Master, who had really good ratio on Brazil's side. Yuragi definitely does have good ratio, so we'll have to see.
I am here to report we have reached 69 viewers. It did happen.
Finally, 69 viewers. Guys, the funny number. Funny laugh.
I'm laughing inside. It's just not on the outside. Brazil has a pretty good athlete to begin with, but there's still quite a bit of map left.
Still, you're already starting the map with a around 7. While the other team, Brazil, all having above 99.8 accuracy. Yuragi and KKS both matching in ratio practically.
Silly does seem to be gaining though, so let's see where this goes.
We're gonna have to see a 200 from Brazil's side in order to see this tiebreaker, because I doubt Brazil is gonna stop. Oh! As soon as I see that Yuragi dropping,
What?
shifting sides to Korea. Oh my god!
That was a terrible place to miss. That's over.
Tiebreaker hype. Tiebreaker hype.
No. Oh, that's. Well, we
That's
get
unfortunate.
we get a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, yeah.
Let's see it. Alright, let's see who practiced the tiebreaker. Yuragi hack program.
And that was your fault, by the way. Just
You know
to
what?
make sure you're aware.
I'm fine with that. I wanted to see the tiebreaker. I didn't get to see it in the match Finland versus Korea. Looks like both rosters keeping almost the same numbers. I think Brazil changed out one of their players for Gabby. If Korea loses, they are not out of the tournament. Korea gained Korea won against Finland.
Indeed.
Yeah, Korea beat Finland by 4-2. Even
Yeah.
though while being low seed.
That
There's
match
still-
was surprisingly convincing.
Alright, who remembers the patterns for the tiebreaker? Because I don't.
Are those SVs or is that?
I think those are SVs. Yep, those are just tiny stutter SVs. Considering it's a tiebreaker, you shouldn't expect less.
Just enough to mess up your act, but not drop comp.
200 could be crucial, especially seeing Gabby dropping to a 99. Slowly gaining, but slowly declining as well. I think this is an amazing tiebreaker. Amazing mapping by Rule, Note, and Serenade.
KDJ dropped to 200. It's very close. And obviously we're still about a third into the map, so
Hitting the easy right section, I think we'll be going to the Allen section shortly with a couple SVs. Both teams holding on well.
Silly drops. I think Brazil is going to maintain that lead.
Yeah, Brazil is keeping that lead currently. Silly having the lowest act, or actually, KDJ and Silly having two of the lowest acts in the entire lobby. They're gonna have to pull up.
Brazil also has higher act except for KKS, who's
Now hitting the core jack part. Both teams keeping the ratio up, increasing slightly. Around two-thirds of the map, and seeing both teams just absolutely smash him. Gabby
oh,
dropping.
Gabby drops. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to move it back into...
Not now, at least. Give it a little more time, maybe another person might drop.
It's definitely closer now though. Either team dropping this late into the map would be trouble.
KDJ dropping a little too under. Brazil at this point is just gaining. Hitting the dense streams. Looks like it's jump stream. The gap is really only a couple thousand points. Yuragi dropping.
Getting the highest score, that's not good.
And it's still not shifting sides. That's impressive.
I think it might start flickering pretty soon.
Seconds left. Both teams keeping their ratio. Brazil by 8,000, 7,000 points. Wow.
Even with the drops on two players, the AC was too much.
KKS with 4,200. It's the lowest like CBs at all.
Yeah, he's about 100 more marvelous than even Yuragi, so
that's impressive. And even with that, Brazil still gaining the point. Looks like Brazil now is 1-0 going up against Finland.
Still, that's a great job from a low seed team.
Honestly, I can't wait till Finland versus Brazil. I want to see if Finland might be able to pull it back.
The low seed, haha. Anyway, you're gonna have a showcase in 20 minutes, so that's cool. Make sure to be here, or don't, if you don't want to.
Yeah, just don't attend showcase, don't worry about any of it. Honestly, if it were me, you guys should just, like, you know,
Ari,
not
what is
attend.
this? This is a no